All right, today I want to go over one of the most common mistakes that I'm seeing in Google Ads accounts and something I see pretty consistently. And it's the hardest aspect of Google Ads at this point, if you ask me, is not what's happening in your account. It's what's happening actually after the click. So, where are you sending traffic? How do you actually follow up with your leads? Are you actually able to give quotes to your leads in times? Are you answering the phone? Generally, those are some of the biggest mistakes that I'm seeing is within the ads account themselves. And this is particularly for clients that I'm consulting with, clients where I'm taking over the new account where they're like, we're getting some good conversions, we're getting some good results, we're just not seeing exactly what we want to see. And a lot of times what I'm seeing is the landing pages where traffic is going to isn't nearly as optimized as it can be, both from a design perspective and also from a relevancy perspective. So if you're targeting keywords, and the example I'm going to be using today is part of this pool cleaning, my fake pool company that I don't own, but it's Aqua Bliss Care. This is a website I made as part of my Google Ads course. Go to www.surfsidecourses.com if you're interested in Google Ads course, my Google Ads course, or consulting. If you purchase my Google Ads course, you'll get the 2025 version along with the current version that's for sale, and my 2025 version should be out pretty shortly if you're looking for a full Google Ads course. But basically, when you are sending traffic to a landing page, you want to make sure it most closely matches exactly what you're targeting. So you could see even in my ads here, I have pool cleaning in Myrtle Beach as one of my ads. The other one is more just pool cleaning services, kind of a generic ad. This is really where you want to be, is pool cleaning in Myrtle Beach. Within my ad groups themselves, you can see my ad group is specific to the Myrtle Beach area. And then if I'm looking at the keywords that I'm targeting within this ad group, it's 3 different phrase match keywords, pool cleaning Myrtle Beach, pool cleaning Myrtle Beach SC, pool cleaning Myrtle Beach SC. So this one has service in it, all pretty similar. Now, when it comes to keyword targeting, this is something where, if you're trying to really maximize leads, conversions, if you're going for a volume type of strategy, then what I would recommend at that point is you could test out a broad match keyword. And generally what I've been doing is I've been taking keywords that are performing pretty well. So things where, something like this, pool cleaning Myrtle Beach SC, let's say this is getting a decent amount of clicks, impressions, conversions, everything like that. Don't just leave this keyword as is and add another keyword into the ad group. Pool cleaning Myrtle Beach SC as a broad match keyword. Just watch it closely because you might see some junk come in. That's really more of a volume, if you're spending a lot and looking to get as many leads as possible. Phrase match to me is kind of like the best of both worlds. You're getting volume, you're getting relevancy, and exact match might just limit it a little bit too much. But really the biggest mistake that I see is people search the right keywords, the search terms look good, the ads look relevant, people click through to the next step, and they get to a page that looks something like this. And this is a good example of a bad landing page. Now, what you really don't want to do is send people just to like a generic, your home page or your service page or something like that. Even these ones here, your premier pool care partner in South Carolina, this might actually be better than the pool cleaning page just because it's got some more call to actions and it looks a little bit better. But ultimately what you want to do is you want to create a page on your website that's like Myrtle Beach pool cleaning services. So I actually went to find some examples. First things first, kind of interesting how bad the Google search results are. And part of this kind of goes into the conspiracies about people who think that they just want more people to click on ads. But I did Myrtle Beach pool cleaning services, and every single thing either sent me to a homepage, kind of like Pool Works is, I don't know if they're national, but they have a lot of locations. So this sends me directly to their location page. This sends me to the homepage. This sends me to the homepage or to their Myrtle Beach page. None of them are specific to actual pool cleaning. So this is one that we actually had, commercial pool services, but then we just have pool cleaning at the very end here. So I don't know, I don't know if this is actually specific to pool cleaning. I went into a couple of these pages. This is one here, ASP Pool Co. They pretty much looks like they have one page for their Myrtle Beach location. And you can see request service, calls to get started. So this is all good here. Pool cleaning. So, solid overall page. Let's see if this has, it's just commercial pool services. So not even anything related to pool cleaning, which is really surprising to me that when you do a search for a specific service in a specific city, I just get kind of the broad, hey, here's a company that probably does that and not the page on their website. Pretty interesting with long tail keyword targeting. I just did Myrtle Beach pool cleaning, same exact thing. Didn't really get much. I did find this page here. So this is a good example of a company that looks like they have their, lead process in check. Only thing I don't love is the background with the white text. Maybe make the background a little darker, blur it a little bit just because it's hard to read the text, but elevate your pool with expert cleaning and maintenance services. So request a quote, pops up this form, pretty easy to fill out. We have a live chat box over here. Enter your question. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Perfect live chat because you're just collecting information. Phone call, contact us. Now, where you can actually take it a step further is, let's just say, for example, I call this number right now, they don't answer, right? And this happened to me with me and my wife recently with a company. We called the company, they didn't answer. We said, okay, let's, we'll wait a little bit. And we waited about an hour. We called a second company. Second company answered, we booked with them. Now, the company we initially called us back at the end of the day. So 5 p.m., basically when they're leaving, they call back all the leads that they missed. And at that point, all we got was a voicemail, and we ended up just calling back and saying, hey, we're going to go with somebody else, appreciate it. But, somebody got, we didn't say that, but that's kind of what you're thinking. And, what you really want to be setting up is not only a landing page that is going to be optimized, but also making sure that your lead forms and your follow-ups are designed to actually convert. So somebody calls this number, you don't answer the phone call. There are services out there where you could literally just say, I want an SMS text back. And if you miss a phone call, they will automatically send a text immediately to that number saying, hey, sorry, this is Done Right Pool Service. I can't get the phone right now. Please just send me a quick message. I'll give you a call as soon as I can. So then that person gets the text. They go, oh, okay, this is perfect. I'll send them a message. You call them back, and now you have a lead that you've closed that you would have otherwise not closed whatsoever. Same thing with requesting a quote. You should have something where person fills out all this information. They are automatically getting an email that's saying, okay, hey, we got all of your information. One of our professionals will be following up with you shortly to help you book your appointment. The quicker that you can follow up, whether it's through phone, whether it's through email, however they want to contact you, the better that you are going to be actually able to close those leads. So basically, when I come back to the biggest mistake that I'm seeing, it's kind of like the after the click is not optimized. Everything within the account is optimized. So people will show me their Google Ads account and say, I'm not understanding why I'm not seeing that good of results from this. And then when I get to their landing page and it looks like this, I'm like, okay, you have no call to action on your landing page. Your phone number is kind of buried at the top here, not easy to find. I don't know how easy it is to find on mobile sometimes. There's no call to actions really throughout the page. So you get to the bottom and it's just sends you to a contact page, not a good system to actually collect leads. So what you'd really want to do is have a landing page where you do have call to actions, a call us today. I actually had a couple different examples of ones that looked a little better. Put these big buttons in people's face, not to send us an email, but call, text, send us a contact form. Make it a quick and easy contact form that's just right there on the page, the way that the contact page looks. Make the page based off of this and keep the schedule service there. This should all say pool cleaning services Myrtle Beach and put a little phone number there, and you're going to drive a whole lot more leads that way. Next is also, okay, what are you actually doing to convince people I need to call this number? So part of that is showing off your reviews, showing off your services, your process, all the information people would come to expect when they do actually visit your website and go, how does this actually work? What do they actually do? So there you go. You got testimonials in here. It looks like a lot of these, or at least this one's recent, frequently asked questions. You have on Home Advisor. So this overall, this is just their homepage, but a good overall page to actually collect leads. Request a quote, very prominent. Learn more. So this will bring us, to homeowner pools. Request a quote. Even on the homepage, you're linking out to a lot of the different services that they do. So really important to understand what's happening after the click, because if you're not optimizing for the entire process from the search, so the moment that somebody makes a search, Myrtle Beach pool cleaning services, to the point where they see your ad, click on your ad, get to your landing page, is that whole process optimized? And then if they do contact you, if you get through all those steps and they do contact you, are you actually answering the phone? Are you following up quickly enough? So really what's important to look into, how do we really optimize a lot of these things? And I would even look at automating a lot of it. So a lead form comes in, you automatically send them an email, you automatically, you get that lead form directly to your phone so that you can call that person quickly. That person becomes a client, they go into your CRM. So doing all of these things, and then they go through the process of your CRM, you can assign that job to somebody that works for you. So all of these things are really important if you're really going to try to grow your business, particularly if you're looking at lead generation, is what are you actually, what is your website and your entire marketing system doing? If you do need help with this, reach out to me, surfsideppc.com/services, and I can help you with all of this. But this is one of the biggest mistakes that I'm seeing is just, and I don't want to show you examples of people that I'm, working with, but, people have reached out with these issues, but that's kind of one of the biggest things that I'm seeing is just landing pages not overly optimized. And then, everything else in between, the entire funnel of leads coming in, how they are responded to, how quickly you're able to give them a quote, how quickly you're able to get them scheduled. All of those things have a huge impact on your Google Ads campaign. And you don't want to be somebody who's driving 100 leads per month and you only drive, maybe one job per day, because you're just not answering the phone, you're not following up properly, and potentially your landing page also doesn't have a high enough conversion rate that you're wasting money on Google Ads. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comment section. I wanted to go over a quick mistake, just kind of a quick optimization tip. Not really quick to implement, but definitely something that should be on your radar if you are running Google Ads significantly and looking to improve your results. So thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.